Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Transport Fever. I'm your host, Train Man. Wait, otherwise known as Ellis. And we're here, moving on to the third campaign mission in Europe, called Hard Times. Let's see what's up.
The new century is still young, but things don't look good. Tensions in Europe are rising. Hopefully, everything will turn out well. Fortunately, transportation services are always in demand, in good times and in bad. You just can't have any scruples about who you get involved with. In any case, it's certainly worthwhile to be well prepared for any eventuality.
Here we go. We're heading towards World War I, ladies and gentlemen. We've got well supplied, which is to achieve a supply of foodstuffs of 10% in the affected cities, less than 6 years. Shamelessly rich, $50 million. Squirrel, 500 foodstuffs stockpiled, fairly distributed. No food supply over 30%, while another place has 0, and Hard Times, never let the food supply fall below 5%. So, this looks like it's going to be complicated, like rather complicated, so we'll see. Like, we'll really have to see what's going on with it. I'm curious to know I'm curious to know how it's going to be set up. Obviously, I think, we're looking at it a little bit. That looks like... I don't know what I'm looking at, necessarily. I really don't. It looks like Europe, I guess. I could assume that it's Europe. So, presumably like Central Europe or something. Or, Western Europe a little bit. So, we'll see. Maybe France? Thereabouts? France, Germany? I don't know what I'm looking at, necessarily. Like, I don't know what area this is supposed to be. Because it doesn't strike me as anything. It strikes me as vaguely, vaguely the whole of Western Europe and North Africa and England, but that's not how any of that looks. And by vague, I mean extremely vague. So, we'll have to see. And that's a lot of water. I don't know where this is. Could it be in Northern Europe? It could be in Northern Europe. We don't have snow maps in this game. That's something that just occurred to me. But, yeah. We have to do food. We have to get food all to the different cities. 10% in 6 years. Never let it drop below 5%. And don't let one have none while another one has more than 30. So, we've got to sort of spread everything out. We've got to start everything basically at once, and we've got to keep it up all together. And we've got to make loads of money at the same time. And what's the other one? We have to store 500 food, which that's interesting. Does that just mean sitting at stations? That could be that. That could mean that. That would be a lot to have sitting at a station, though. Like a real lot. We'll have to see how this goes. Come on, let's go. Oh, it's not quite loaded. I thought it was loaded. That's why I paused to let it sort of get settled. But, yeah, Hard Times. This is the Depression mission, but it's not. It's the World War I mission. This is going to be interesting. I like the little complex, like the little things that we get. Oh, it's faded. It's faded. What are we looking at? What are we doing? Game's not responding. We've got music. The music's going to change to something else. There it goes. I know this game. Okay.
The year is 1914 in beautiful Scandinavia. Fortunately, we are separated from Central Europe by the North and Baltic Seas, because things are getting noticeably uncomfortable there. Tensions are increasing. We are in the comfortable situation of sitting on top of gigantic deposits of raw materials, which someone will probably need very soon. On the other hand, we are dependent on foodstuff imports if we want to eat something other than crisp bread and rotten fish.
Hey,
secure our country's basic supply for whatever may come.
Alright, well, I would say I called it, but I did not call it, because I named about every location in Europe that I could possibly come up with. But here we are. We're in well, Sweden, for one. I don't recognize the other towns, but I do recognize Malmo.
Germany needs huge amounts of steel. We don't know exactly what they need it for, but we are in a position to deliver that steel.
Oof.
In return, we can import foodstuffs. For example, good beer, which is in extremely short supply here.
Ooh. Ooh. Throwing shade. Ooh. Alright. Supply indicates what percentage of the annually consumed foodstuff are delivered to a city on average. Deliver steel for export to Malmo Harbor. In return, the harbor will provide imported foodstuffs which can be delivered to the cities. Coal and iron ore are needed for production. Okay. So we have to get that started. Fortunately, the map is fairly small. Let's look at the contours. Ooh, that's a little rough. Actually, it's not that bad. It's hilly, but it's not bad. Oh, we've got this. What is this? Oh, it's food storage. Oh, okay, so there's the 500. That's where the 500 has to go. There's that. There's this. What is this? Farm? Looks like a farm. Doesn't do anything. Yet. There's stone. There's iron ore. Okay, so we've got 15 million. I think I'm going to use trains for the sake of quantity. Where are we taking the port? Or where is the port? Right here. Yeah, so I'll run a train line that runs around this way, and then up this, and across here to here. Which will put a terminal station, because we don't really need to go this... yeah, we'll put a terminal station, and then we'll run another line by it to get food to Jabalba, and another one to Göteborg. But first things first. I mean, admittedly, what I can do is... No, I don't need multiple tracks. I could make it a terminal station, and that would solve some of the other problems. We have electrification already? Let's turn that off. I'm not going to start with that, that's for sure. Do not do Canary right now. And I'm going to try and follow. I kind of screwed up already. We do have to go uphill. We have to, like, cross the peak there, so let's see what we can do. Come on, easy does it. Let's turn that off. That is 73k. That's quite an embankment. Let's do 68k. Alright, so we are going to follow the road, mostly. I'm going to go around this way. We probably don't need to be that slow, or that quick, rather. Opposite of slow. But it doesn't hurt. I mean, it does hurt, actually. It hurts the bottom line. But... Right, that's the hill. That's the gradient that we've got to deal with. Should go this way. Alright, so let's put down... Oh, there's that. What if I build, instead of a terminal station, build a through station and wrap the other thing around this way instead of wrapping it around this way? That's probably smarter. So instead of this... Alright, can we do that? Can we just go straight from here? Sort of. There. Check on that. Hold on. Did I put a passenger station down there? Yep. Damn it. Man, it's been a little while since I've played this game. That's my excuse. Boop. Throw that down. Okay. Let's spin this around. Alright, that's not expensive. Actually, it's quite expensive. Now we have to wrap the track around the other side. Pristine Swedish countryside. I didn't feel Swedish anymore. I felt Italian. If anyone here has not ever watched the trifecta of Buy My Volvo, Lolvo V60, and then Buy My Volvo BYE, you need to turn this off and go watch all of them and then come back. Because I'm probably going to make so many jokes regarding that. This thing is small. This goes 56. I think this is good enough for our purposes, because this seems like it's not really a speed improvement. It's a lot more powerful, though. I don't know. I think I'll just get these for now. And of course, the open wagons are going to be highway robbery, because they always are. D6. One for each mile per hour that this train can carry. Details. Power rating. Mediocre. I can live with that. Alright. Oops. New line. Here. From Malmo. To... what is this place called? Jorok. It's a little bit of a disparity between the way one sounds and the way the other one sounds. I cannot answer that. Okay. So, I am going to wrap another line around this way, and I did pause the game. Like, I initially was thinking that I wouldn't do that, but now I think I am going to, and the reason that I am is because we're on a time constraint. We are limited by how much time we can take here, so I want to get as much done, like, in pause as possible. Oh, sugar. Of course. I went down and now I'm coming back up. I sort of realized I was doing that while I was in the middle of doing it, but... it's the kind of thing you've got to build in multiple segments. Alright. So, now we have to head this way. And actually, I might get rid of that real quick. I am going to follow the landscape a little bit more. And this one I might use... yeah, no, let's just use what we've been using. Nope. 80 meter. I should probably I just deleted a tree by accident. That's like something you'd see in OpenTTD. Great. That was a bit much. Okay, so now we've got the other one. And also I want to do this. So we'll put it there so that we never block the thing with it. But I'll put that there and I'll put that there. And now let's buy basically the same train again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Set line, new line from here to here. And that will be a minute. But what I'll do with you is I'll actually turn you around so you don't run past the signal and then whatever. And so that's these two. Actually, I need this to be 2 tracks. Great, that just means I'm paying for it twice. I paid for the station twice. Foolish. Foolish me. Yeah, and I want that to come around here and end here. Preferably up on the hill. What is that? This looks important. Oh, it's just a big building. Turn the ship around. Saving pennies. I'm saving pennies, that's what I'm doing. Alright. 56. Because that's what we're using. Actually, you think I can just do this? Because... I think we can just get away with that. Wow, he's already here. That is not a long route now, is it? Here's what I'll do. I'll add a passing siding here. There, 56. Or 57 in that case. I know it sometimes ends up sinking into the ground a little bit. Oops. Come on now. Come on now. How rude. I only want 56. If I do anything more than 56, it's going to be too long and excessive. I'll just do it like this, too. That will be long enough, because these trains are not long. I think if you drag along it, you have a better chance of it working properly. Yes, just blow your whistle. I don't have enough money to make another train, I don't think. Not quite, at least. Alright, so that's the length at which construction is not possible. We might have to put more tracks on this quickly. But again, we're dealing with, oh. Oh! Oh. That's that one. I was like, uh-oh. I screwed up one of the things that I'm already sending trains to, but no, we've got one more station here that's important with regards to that. The sweet spot in here, right there. There we go. And of course, we have that on radar. So, Ah, we've already got iron ore in. Terminals. Alright, for now, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this like this. But later I do need... Yeah, I'll let him go in this one time, and then after that, we'll have to switch the steel train onto this. Why is there a question mark?
According to rumor, a German U-boat sank a Swedish schooner with a valuable cargo. 5,000 bottles of champagne, 67 barrels of cognac, and 17 barrels of wine were stored on board. The one who finds this treasure will be a real lucky duck. The lady from the harbor should know more.
Okay. Now we're on a hunt for booze. This campaign mission so far has revolved around alcohol.
The lady from the harbor said she could help us. Recently, a message in a bottle washed up on the pier. She gave us the note, written in a scrawling hand. It says, "We're sinking. Ship in distress. Don't let the good stuff go bad. Look on the coast in the east."
Are you serious? Oh, that's a... He wrote out hick every time. I'm impressed. Maybe somebody was dictating.
It must be somewhere around here. We'll send out a boat to locate the spot and salvage this
Hey, there it is.
valuable barge. Found it? How lucky can you get? We found the sham booze ship.
Wow. What a stupid thing to have happen. Did we just get money from that? Other. Yeah, we got $1 million from it. Okay, that was worth it then. The most ridiculous thing to me is that that was a legit note. Because it did in fact lead to a booze ship. That's what I want. Alright, you guys can share that spot. Booze ship. God damn it, devs. You know what, I think I need a couple more. I'm still just at a loss for what just happened. Booze ship. Oh my god. I think the devs were drunk when they came up with that. That's the only explanation I have. Here comes this guy. This is a very nice map, though. I love the contours and stuff. The hilliness. Oops. Ah, my thing's freaking out. Stop it. Alright, steel. Come on, load it up. It is making slag. We don't have a place to take it. So that means we're gonna sort of be stymied in the way of how much steel we can produce. Is there a place we can take slag? Oh, right here. Yes. Yes, there is. Construction materials. We can actually drop it off here and have it carted over here. We could have a long train with 3 different kinds of things on it. Why don't you just switch over and do that? Whatever. Are you full? No, you're half full. That's right, because the cars by default carry coal. So it's not really a good indicator that it looks like they have coal in them. because they're always going to look like they have coal in them. Yeah, this took some careful engineering. This is probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite, physical map so far, because it's very well designed. Have these guys made money yet? Like, do they make money? No. They have not. Also, really? What was the first one? Less than 6 years.
The money is slipping through our
Oh, shut up.
fingers. We'll soon be bankrupt. But if we're prepared to grovel on our hands and knees, our financiers will grant us a bridge loan.
We're fine. What a negative Nancy. Alright, so we're gonna set this up as well. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a freight stop here so we can truck stuff into Jobkoping or Jobkoping or whatever. And then as for Göteborg, maybe bring it in via here? Or maybe actually, that's a tricky one. This one's obviously the easiest. This one's the second easiest because we can truck stuff from here. Just have it go the last leg. This one's the most difficult because it's like, do I want to truck it from here? That's a little bit of a distance. Do I want to have a train specifically for it? That seems like it won't really make money, like it won't be enough. But, yeah, this one's obviously the easiest. I think I'll just do this for now and then have trucks take it down there as well. We'll just need a lot of trucks. Although we're in the age of trucks, right? We have some decent trucks. And trucks are cheap. Post bus. Yeah, we have the Benz. Oh, we have like a deuce and a half. Nice. And it's not really what it is, because a deuce and a half's American, but... Alright, food goes into... Blue. Blue. B-L-E-U. Okay. And then I want to get stuff deeper into Malmo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a truck stop here. That's not a truck stop at all. Let's just put it in the water, why not? Oh, it's expensive for that. Let's build this outside of town. We do have to pay for these. Like, we have to pay for upkeep on them. But it's fairly insignificant, it's fairly minor. And we do need a train that goes from one to the other. Honestly, I should probably double track the whole thing. With the money that we have. Do you make money? No. You're not gonna make money right now either. Do you make money yet? Barely. Or not quite yet. Grr, grumble grumble. Let's invest in our infrastructure. Never mind, there goes all of our cash. That went away quickly. It's 30. That might make some money. That did make some money. This might make some real money. Once they get out of here, I'm going to pause, delete this track, put it back differently. Actually, can I build a thingy? Please? Doesn't want to let me. Never mind. Grr. Alright, we've got a trainload of steel. Very good, very good. I like the naivety. You know, obviously it's fake, but the naivety that's been put into this, where it's like, well, the Germans need a bunch of steel. For what? We're not really sure, but, you know, they need steel, we need food. It doesn't, you know, it's fine. Everything's fine. Still making money, just not enough of it. Limits. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. I do need to make something to take food out of there, or else it'll just pile up. Oh, you know what? We'll have to build the food storage first, won't we? We will have to build the food storage. Youch. Okay. That's interesting. So we'll have to have a slag train here as well. Which means we need another track at the station. Almost definitely we need another track. Maybe even two. We're just cutting deeper and deeper into the mountain. Like, this is not good. This is not ideal at all. Oh, crap. And they've arrived at the same time. It's got plenty of iron ore. Iron ore is not what it needs first. Dispatch. Get your head on your shoulders. Ooh, we're very close to breaking even, but we're not there yet. This guy should make some good money. Right? Right? Please? Please make good money? I'm begging you? Oh, that was good money. That was good frickin' money. The money. Alright, let's start feeding this. Actually, no, because we need to get... Aha, this. We need to do that. So we need to start everything more or less at the same time. That is going to be tricky. At the very least, what I'm going to do is upgrade this to another... We don't need to do that yet, actually. Actually, no, we don't need to do that... Yeah, we don't need to do that yet. I need to finish double tracking this. Pause. Whoops. That was a little bit more than I wanted to get rid of. That side... And this on this side. Here's what we'll do. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do this here. Get rid of these two in the middle. Put that there. Put another one here at the summit-ish. Another one there. There. Now we've got double track on this, which that's good. But we do need like a passing siding here. Or like, more like a holding siding, less of a passing siding. The question is, I guess I'll put it on the outside instead of the inside, because speed. Damn it. Oh, that's a little bit of a slowdown there. Whoops. I don't... I will suppose we don't have an option, really. Just 45. Right there. Let's just bring it right up to the road. Because we can't really bring it... We can't bring it past the road because we won't be able to put the crossover in place. Oh, that upgraded. It'd be one of the first times I've seen a thing upgrade in this game. It's a long crossover. Oh. I guess 54 is as good as it's gonna get. There. Yeah, that one was a long time coming. Like the other train that made loads of money was a long time coming because it had plenty of time to load and stuff. There. That should be enough. I'm gonna have the other train share this one's route. The other train's gonna bring food up here. Which, first thing I should do is, like, start the trucks. Because then they'll be ready. The other thing I need to do is place down a stop before I run out of money. Oh crap. There. There, end of the month, and there goes all the cash. And... boom, gone. Suddenly in massive debt. This train full? This train's full. Holy crap. Time to make some bank. You are not full. You're never going to make money. You know why? Because you run faster than everybody else. The coal train is like need to deliver more, and also it has interference from other crap. But the coal train is the one that's gonna be sort of short here. That's something else that's been a long time coming, I guess. That delivery of coal. Better stop, buddy. Okay. Yeah, just 13. Let's see how much you make. 85k. Still respectable, but not nearly as good. I need to make sure this thing fits in the siding. Or the station. Because if it doesn't, then I've got to move the thing back. Alright, it fits. Wow, the money. Yeah, it's gonna tell me to ship more items. I know, I'll get to it. Here's what I'll do. I'll just get a bunch of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These guys run on solid rubber tires. Set line, new line between here and here. It's not rocket surgery, you can figure it out. But we do need money to build a freight train. Like, we need a few million. In fact, I think I'm going to take out the loan to do that. Boop. One of these. And then as many Verbandswagens as we can buy.
Good gracious. We're spending money like there's no tomorrow. Just this once, our financial backers are willing to turn a blind eye and help us out once again. But this is definitely the last time.
Sure it is. I mean, I actually know. I know full well that it is. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I don't need that. Yeah, line 3. Call for you on line 3. We do need to buy a couple of Benzes. Set line, new line, line 5. Except line 5 doesn't go anywhere. Upper Jump King to main road. We'll get to it. I'll take out the other loan soon. That's 35. That's not quite as much as they can carry, but still. 24. It won't break even, but it'll get closer than it's been. You have nothing to pick up, so skedaddle. You only carry 48 food at a time. That's dismal. We need more food. I might make a second food train then. But I don't think like that much frequency is really demanded. I feel like we could get away without doing that. I have to get rid of the signal. I don't have the money to get rid of the signal. I really need to get rid of the signal or else the entire system's about to be gridlocked and bottlenecked. Or no, just gridlocked, not bottlenecked. I wish I could disable the signal. Why does it cost money to get rid of something? Sell it for scrap. I guess scrap prices aren't high enough right now. And that is why I'm glad these signals are spaced so closely together. You have made some money, my friend. Ah, we've got food out here. These guys are also picking up food. Look out, idiot. They're rubber-tired vehicles. Okay, it looks like the good strategy is just take out all the loans, grab life by the balls, build all sorts of stuff immediately, and then sort of ride it out. Because as we are aware, it takes some time for things to sort of spool up in terms of production. Ooh, that's as much as we've ever carried. So, at the beginning, things are going to be a little bit, not so great in terms of money making. 26. I think that's more than we've ever carried. That might actually be more than we've ever carried. So, yeah, we talked about spooling up. Things are getting better. As the system becomes better and better.
A confusing tangle of dubious alliances and conflicts which spontaneously ignite here and there. Things are getting uncomfortable in Europe. We should make sure that we are not too economically dependent on that unstable mob and have something to eat, even in times of crisis. The country must be prepared and store sufficient reserves of foodstuffs. We have been commissioned to help build an appropriate warehouse.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to leave it here, because I can't unfortunately continue recording right now. But this is a good time to stop. I think we're just getting into a place where we're going to be able to make plenty of money, and we're going to be... that's 18 already. I need to stop the trucks. Because we're about to ruin the other thing. I need to stop the trucks. But, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week. Trade Man out.